I don't even care about the stupid dark bottle. Go back to the room. Go back the way you came, then down left through the garden, then down the stairs to a basement. Okay, so the dark bottle's right here. Which isn't right at all, by the fucking way. It's right once, but you're gonna want to go left and down the stairs. Like, I do not like bad directions. So you go right through here, then you head right again. And then you go down the left staircase, and there's a vase right here that had the dark bottle in it. Excuse me. Okay, so this appears to be the dungeon. Don't go near the prisoners. I'll never do it again. I didn't mean it. Please let me go. Well, that sucks for that guy, huh? It says, go back the way you came. Then down left through the garden, and then down the stairs to a basement with the suits of our mood. The open chest here has a lemon gel. Suits of our mood, huh? Where in the world could that suit of our mood be? And it says go through the garden. I assume, I mean, this is not really a garden, is it? Go down to the basement with a suit of armor. Do you know? Do you know the real reason Lord Lewin's mother killed herself? Oh my god. Oh, tell me, please tell me. Heard something happened between her and the queen. Really? What was that? That, I don't know. But I heard there's a person who saw the two quarreling right before the suicide. Really? That's kind of glum. Let me save right here in case going through this door makes it to where I can't leave. Okay, it's the kitchen. It's what? Boiling. Oh. Pardon me. It's burning. Well, they're gonna have your heads for this. They fucking, you know, spreading sedition and lies was enough for me to get burned at the stake. They're probably gonna kill you for burning their food, so better watch out. Okay, here's the lemon gel. I haven't seen Lord Lewin recently. I wonder if he's out investigating a distant land, far away from the castle. Inferia has enjoyed a long period of continuous peace. It's something we appreciate, but for that reason we have no soldiers with actual combat experience. Okay. If only we could all be so lucky. Go up 2 floors and enter the kitchen. And examine the fruit basket for a pine gel. Okay. 2 floors? That's not 2 floors. That's 1 floor. Okay, pine gel. When you have these, go up 1 floor and into the door near the angry old man and watch the scene. Okay. So saith the spider. Oh, pardon me. Oh my lord. Why are commoners walking around in the castle? Jeez. It's fluffy and soft. There are only 2 beds. Of course not. This isn't a peasant house. Jeez. Whoa. This is nice and soft too. Listen up, commoners. Henceforth, discussion contrary to Inferia Empire doctrine will not be tolerated. If you disobey me, you shall be sentenced to death immediately. Is that clear? Crystal clear. Death penalty is scary. Okay. I want you out of here as soon as possible. It's starting to stink like peasants. Jesus, these fucking people are caricatures. Finally done. Done? There's nothing to worry about anymore. Zeal and Zosimus are going to figure out what's behind the Grand Fall. And when they do, the king will do something about it. Okay, I'm finished with the adjustments. Good job. What's your name? Keel Zabel. If the distance between the two worlds is changing, we'll have to recalculate a large variety of measurements. Keel, will you help us? Me, of course. And so we've accomplished our role. Our long journey is over. Now we can sit back and relax. It is not over. Merity must return to Celestia with the greater Cramels. Return to Celestia, read not over yet. Oh, I can't breathe. That's right, there's still work for us to do. We shouldn't be relying on the king for everything. We have to at least find out how to get Merity home to Celestia. That's easier said than done. No problem, we can do it if we work together, right, Merity? No problem, thank you, Farah. Merity, let's go sleep in the other room. No, Merity want to be with Reed. We all sleep together. No. Why? No is no. Why not? Good night. See, Reed says he's going to sleep. Okay. Now I'm wide awake. I'm a little tired. Keel, take over for me. Yes, sir. Do you know how to operate it? Yes, I learned how at the university. That's definitely the Orbis barrier, alright. Incredible! So this is Celestia. Keel. Keel? Oh, my apologies, I got a little carried away. Can I help you? Yes, I've been wondering, what led you to predict the Grand Fall in the first place? Well, it was Merity. No, I mean, it just hit me all of a sudden. I see, but you'll have to tell me all about it sometime, but first we have to finish our work. I guess Keel stayed up all night. He's probably caught up in his research. I'm sure Keel can... Keel! Did you figure out what's causing the Grand Fall? Not yet, but we're getting there. I knew you'd be giving it your all. You must be tired. You should sleep. Shh, someone's coming. Please, if the Queen should see you here, I beg of you, I want to speak with the commoners just this once. Oh my god, you're all awake. What an honor to have the princess to come along to waken us. The reason why I asked him to let me come along, I was worried about all of you. Thank you for your concern. Thanks to you, we've been able to get plenty of rest. You are pretty, more pretty than the stained glass in the sanctuary. Why, you impudent little dog! Impertinent, sorry. Thank you, I am Arende, the princess of Inferia. Rende? Me, Merity. Hee hee. The king is about to make an important announcement in the audience chamber. Usually only nobles and royalty are invited, but Chancellor Zosimos has seen to it that you can attend. If you have no objections, come now. Man, Reed's probably totally able to get the princess if he wanted. Okay, so there's a lens right there. Then go down the stairs and outside, head right to your scene. Okay, so lens number 13. There's probably nothing in here. I mean, the guide doesn't say there is, so. Very nice. You know those are girly beds because they have ribbons and they're red. So I need to go down. What's up here? Can we even go up here? Oh, this is nice. I'm sick and tired of eating 7-course meals at the castle. I want to eat the commoners' food once in a while, like a hamburger. You're so lucky you can get your clothes as dirty as you want. I get scolded whenever I get even a tiny stain on my clothes. Oh, grass is always greener, isn't it? Would you mind being quiet, please? I'm having a conversation with these flowers right now. The flowers' voices are so low I have to listen really carefully. Are all nobles insane? It's locked from the inside. Oh, is that the princess's room again? Okay, oh. So, if I'm needing to go to the audience chamber, it was this way, wasn't it? I would like to speak to them a little more. You must, my lady. The commoners were allowed within the castle walls because we have a crisis, so by no means is this a standard practice. Crisis? We have a crisis? I mean, when will he return? If he were here, we wouldn't have anything to worry about. Oh, how I want to see him again. He's surely a great senior knight. However, I'm confident that my swordsmanship, lineage, and loyalty are just as impressive. I, Rowan Lamoa, am ready to travel to the ends of Orbis for the princess. I must be on my way now. I wouldn't want to be late and upset Mother. Farewell. Dude, just let it go. I wonder what the king has to say. He'll likely reveal the plan for dealing with the Grand Fall. We need greater Kraymels. I've discussed it with the Chancellor, but I don't know if he managed to gather sufficient objective evidence. Uh-huh. That's how it goes. Long live the King of Inferia. Long live the Inferia Empire. Long live the King of Inferia. Long live the Inferia Empire. Listen to me well, all of you. Inferia is facing a terrible danger. The Royal Observatory of Astronomy has conducted an investigation of the situation. A plan has been decided as of this morning. You shall now be given an explanation. Chancellor Zosimos, come forward. Yes, Your Majesty. The two worlds, Celestia and Inferia, are shifting closer and closer together even as we speak. And let me make sure that I'm actually live still. Good. Alright. I always get paranoid ever since stuff just doesn't go off without a hitch. I'm always wondering, like, oh shit, am I actually still live? Hope my equipment is still working, shit like that, you know. Oh yeah, and the whole reason I was even gone yesterday, I didn't even get a chance to explain. Our modem finally gave out after like 8 years. We had to get another modem from Xfinity. We believe that a malevolent Celestian plot is at the root of this situation. Not satisfied with the numerous disasters they have previously visited upon us, they plan to annihilate the entire world. We pledge to thoroughly resist this Celestian campaign of destruction with all of our might. My good Inferians, prepare for battle. Oh dear. According to the ancient scriptures, there exists what is called the Bridge of Light. It is the only known means of crossing over to Celestia. If the Bridge of Light can be discovered, we can send a contingent of our elite troops to Celestia and prevent the Grand Fall. Racism wins again. Excuse me. I expect your unwavering support during this time of crisis. We shall know the Celestian barbarians the true might. We shall show the Celestian barbarians the true might of the Inferia Empire. Long live the King of Inferia. Long live the Inferia Empire. Long live the King of Inferia. The meeting is adjourned. Long live, blah blah blah. Oh, my fair lady. Baiba, no, 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 that is not right. Hey, Kyo, what does this mean? I don't believe this. Chancellor Zosimos, what is going on? Just yesterday, didn't you say that it's impossible for anybody to cause the Grand Fall on purpose? Kyo, you could become a magnificent scholar someday. But first realize that academia must also obey the king's will. What is the Bridge of Light? Where is it? It's a bridge to Celestia that was discovered some 30 years ago by a Kreml mage named Balir. We don't know its location or method of operation as of yet. So this person crossed over into Celestia using the Bridge of Light. That's amazing. I never heard this story. It's no surprise that you do not. He never returned. Or did not, or do not know. I read that wrong. Haven't you already overstayed your welcome? You have served your purpose. Leave the castle immediately. I don't know if we ever fight that dude. I'm pretty sure that dude dies. I think. Anyway, he should, because he's very obnoxious. Take this and get out of my sight. Is this a boarding pass? With this, you can board any of our Inferia ships. A precious item like this isn't something normally bestowed upon a commoner. You should be grateful. Oh, having to take care of the citizens that serve you. What a fucking horrible thing that you have to do. Do you really believe that the Celestians are causing the Grand Fall? Of course, that's what the king said. Don't you think it's strange that the barbarous Celestians are capable of doing something that Inferians can't do? Are you saying the king is wrong? No, of course not. I'll be on my way now. Goodbye. Hey, you, wait. He's whispering to him shit. Don't betray us, Keel. And be sent on your way. Go back into the observatory and head all the way to the top. Okay, since the king isn't going to help us, I guess we have no choice but to do it ourselves. Are you serious? Let's collect greater Kraymels, then go to Celestia. Right, we know the Bridge of Light is the passage to Celestia. All we need to do now is to find the greater Kraymels. Keel, you are late. Hey, thank you, Moogle, for the raid. We are leaving now. Right. Say, why don't we go to the port of Inferia and put the boarding pass to good use? Okay, so we gotta go all the way up here to the top. That was a whole lot of plot that we had to watch, so let's go ahead and save. No action for the first, like, hour of playing. Except having to deal with stupid shit like mics messing up and crap like that. I have guilt for putting my cat in the kennel, but it's like I can't afford to have my equipment get messed up. Kramal scholars used to believe that the kinetic forces of physical objects were under the scope of Wind Kramal studies. However, it is in fact the light Kramals which can expand the greatest force of all. Interesting. Kramal scholars used to believe the kinetic... Okay, the same thing. Many attempts were made to build a bridge to Celestia by launching spears with rope attached into the heavens, but none were successful. Interesting. Observation room. Excuse me. What language is this? I can't understand a thing. Please don't touch the machinery. It's very expensive. This is absurd. As much as it is for the good of the Empire, why must we revert to research data left by Balir? Neither the velocity nor the acceleration is uniform. It's an irregular change. I never would have believed the distance to... I would have never have believed the distance to Celestia was changing. We'll have to revise all of our previous calculations. Keep your hands off. This is the largest telescope in the world. Okay, here's the lens. I can't believe how lucky I am to be able to do research under Chancellor Zosimos. I better do a good job. Warning. Do not use this telescope to look directly at the sun under any circumstances. You will burn your eyes. Yeah, I'm sure someone learned that the hard way. Cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Inferia betrayed Balir. Like, that's what the story was. I already know the basics of the story. Balir is actually Meridy's father, and he met Chazelle, who was a Celestian, and they fell in love and had a kid. And he was betrayed by the Inferians and murdered. And Chazelle was like overcome with grief, and so she allowed this demon named Nereid to like use her body to get vengeance. That's what her whole thing is. So the story for this one is actually pretty good. It's not convoluted. And it's like, there is like quote unquote science in this game, but it's like based off of spirits. It's like magic technology. It's magic that is the root of this game's science. It's not like crazy futuristic scientific plot that Tales of Destiny was, or pretty much any of the other later games.
We win.
Ooh, free apple gel, nice. Finally some action. Before you go, head north to the tip of the continent for a hidden area with a water crystal and a water shard. Okay. Northern tip of this continent, you say, for a hidden area? I guess this is it right here. Okay, those dudes are stood no chance against our